It was a shocker. Couldn't believe it. I didn't believe it at first.
I was in shock.
Up first, we have a 12 News exclusive. The brothers of Charles Vallow speaking out for the first time since Lori Vallow Daybell's brother shot and killed her ex-husband. It's the latest revelation in a case involving dead spouses, a doomsday cult, and murdered children who at one time lived here in the valley.
Lori and her husband, Chad Daybell, are accused of killing Lori's kids, Tylee and JJ, and they're tied to several other suspicious deaths in their families. Team 12's Erica Stapleton is digging deeper into Lori's inner circle.
He said she had chosen a different path, but maybe he didn't know the extent of the path she chose.
Charles Vallow's brothers talking with Dateline's Keith Morrison about Charles's estranged wife, Lori Vallow. Lori's brother, Alex Cox, shot and killed Charles back in July 2019, according to Chandler police.
They said it was self-defense.
That was not self-defense. That was an ambush. There's a lot of inconsistencies about that story.
And a lot of twists and turns would come next. Lori moved her kids, Tylee and JJ, to Idaho after Charles died and married doomsday author Chad Daybell. The kids disappeared for months before their bodies were found buried in Chad Daybell's backyard.
911, where is your emergency?
Now we have new insight into Charles's death, including several hours of police interviews with Melanie Gibb, Lori's best friend in Arizona, who used to be tied up in the doomsday teachings with Lori and Chad. She's testified in Idaho against the couple and is investigators' key to unlocking some of their dark religious beliefs.
If you want me to tell the truth, here it comes, and I'm not going to back away.
Melanie said it was January 2019 when Lori first started believing Charles was possessed.
That Charles now had this evil spirit in him.
A belief Melanie said was planted by Chad.
She needs help.
Charles tried to ask Gilbert police for help after an incident with Lori at the end of that month. But Lori told police she caught Charles cheating, something Melanie now believes was a lie.
She's creating this monster to make him look like a monster, which he absolutely wasn't.
In all, Melanie said Chad told Lori Charles had been possessed by 3 different dark spirits before he was killed.
Now I look back, I'm like, oh, my heart breaks for Charles. He was so caring.
Melanie later told Rexburg police that Lori thought she could cast evil spirits out of Charles and others in a prayer circle of sorts.
And Chad would help groom her into these beliefs and ideas. He would help her believe more and more, like, you're the most powerful woman in the world.
Melanie admitted she took part in some of these castings, but never truly bought into it all.
And that's something you believed in at the time?
I kind of believed in it.
Chandler police now think Lori and her brother Alex plotted with Chad to kill Charles. Lori is facing a conspiracy charge in his murder, but the county attorney's office opted not to charge Chad. Alex Cox can't face any charges because he died in December 2019, apparently of natural causes.
I'm horrified that people died because of these crazies.
Chad Daybell is awaiting trial in Idaho, while Lori Vallow Daybell is currently under mental health evaluation before her case can proceed. We're in the Alert Center. Erica Stapleton, 12 News.